Tommy join as well, guys, if questions.
What was the injury to get it?
Perforated eardrum. He's done it before, and after that round, Tommy kept hitting him around the side of the ears, and I noticed he went back and he was doing this a lot, and he just said, I can't go on, so it's too painful. He'd been through it before. I'm just disappointed for Tommy because I believe he would have gone on to win the fight. He won the last 2 or 3 rounds of the fight, but he probably now won't get the full credit that he would have got if the fight would have taken its natural progression.
Right. Tommy, he gave you a bit of a beating early on, didn't he? Put you on the floor.
Don't do things the easy way, do I?
No.
But you know, I've never claimed to be the best technical fighter. I think I showed me metal getting up. He hit me with an absolute belter of a shot. I'll be honest, I didn't know what day of the week it was. But
it was the only round he won, by the way.
It was 1 round, that's it.
I mean, that was the only round he won.
I got up,
football man, sorry.
showed me metal, got back to my boxing skills. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, I felt a lot of pressure tonight. But, you know, I think when you're a professional fighter, you've got to deal with that pressure. So that was my first lesson in dealing with a lot of pressure. Now, I really want this fight with Luke. I want it for the city, I want it for myself, I want it for my own career, for my own progression. And I knew I had a tough fight against Martin Geffin tonight. And I think half my brain was on the Luke Campbell job, and half my brain was on the Martin Geffin job. No excuses, Martin's a great fighter. But I just thank God that I've come through that fight and I can get that mega fight with, believe it or not, my pal Luke.
So, why did you feel you were under more pressure today than other fights here, for example?
Because I never thought I'd be sat where I am today, and that's genuine. I ain't just saying that because there's a big camera and a light there. I didn't think I would, and I can't tell you how bad I want to fight at KC Stadium in front of 30,000 people, and I've, you know, be a part of history. You know, I can't tell you how bad I want that.
That's why we're in the sport of boxing.
Yeah, of course. It's the pinnacle of anyone's career. I'm having a son. I want him to say, Dad, do you remember when you fought? I say when I'm old and wrinkly. So I had to overcome that fight, or that fight wasn't going to happen, or it wasn't going to be as big as we'd like it to be. So I felt a hell of a lot of pressure from Eddie, getting me a fight with, you know, Martin's a good fight. You don't win British titles if you're not.
And obviously your expectation for the KC Stadium affected how you were tonight, how you performed in the ring.
Yes, I just started a little bit too slow and I got caught with a silly shot. But you know what? It woke me up, that shot. It sounds it woke me up, and I think I got back to my boxing ability, and I felt like listen, you'll know more than me, but I felt like I got back in control of the fight, and I think that's a sign of maturity, a sign of experience. Got caught with a great shot, I got up, and I started to turn the fight around, and I did start to feel comfortable and confident again. So listen, I'm always learning. I'm never going to be the finished article. So I've overcome the first cut, picked myself up off the canvas, dusted myself down, and gone again. You know, I'm learning all the time.
When you get up and you're obviously you don't know where you are, is one of the things going through your head?
Do you know what I thought? I'll be honest. Thank you. Took the words out of my mouth. I thought, here we go, Brazuela all over again. I know I can do it. I've ticked that box. I don't mind having a tear up. I prayed to God before I fought. I said, if I've got to do it the hard way, I'll do it the hard way. I'm not bothered. Just get me the win. But he's different class, that man there, Luke. He's an absolute different class fighter.
Did you see?
I did,
see
yeah.
Any of Luke?
I
You
did.
talk about pressure. You feeling any more now? Because he was.
Of course I am.
He
Listen,
was pretty good.
he's number one. You don't win gold medals and not being number one. I just think I'm going to be relentless. Let me tell you, I'm going to be relentless. I won't like the job of trying to beat me in front of 30,000. I'm a stubborn man. Sometimes my balls are bigger than my head. So listen, if anyone's going to be the real winner, it's going to be you lot fans. And Dad, sort your phone out. That's disgusting, that ringtone. Sorry about the explicit language from Daddy Coyle. He's just ordering tomorrow's strawberries. Listen,
go on, leave the wait till tomorrow.
Credit to this man and credit to Eddie for putting on another, great show. Of course I feel the pressure, but I'm excited, proper excited. We're going to go Hammer and Tom, let me tell you. I'm buzzing actually. It's happening. It's happening, isn't it? It's definitely happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes!
Listen.
From your point of view, you've got airports to get out of the way. You can't really afford to get called.
Yeah, no, I mean,
let's just go straight to the sun. Let's do training.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, for me, it's, I'm not thinking about Tommy Coyle yet. You know, I'll think about Tommy Coyle when the time's right to think about Tommy Coyle. But you know, yet again, you know, he showed his balls and his toughness, and dusted himself off and come back with a great win. So you know, all credit to Tommy. I fully respect him as a person and a fighter, and you know, he's tough as nails, and it's going to be a cracking fight when me and Tommy fight in the summer. You know, there's no denying that. You know, like I say, we're mates. It makes it a little bit more exciting for everyone else. I don't think we'll part the city. I think we're both going to get the same cheers and the same support in the city, but it'll just be the case of the best man winning on the night. And you know, Tommy's going to be in top shape for it, and so am I. But like I say, I'll have another fight before Tommy, and Tommy's not into my mind right now. I mean, he is right now, because I'm looking at him. But after tonight, you know, I'll be back on the job and thinking about my next opponent other than Mr. Coyle.
Mr. Coyle, very respectful.
You know, if he carries on doing this, you know, even I might start calling him Rocky. You know, who knows?
All right, gents. Thank you very much.
Thank you.